Right.
So you got to give a show.
Right.
Beyond the show, you got to promote. You can't expect Facebook and cripple promotions. Everybody think if you hit send and share, you promote it. I'm out here putting those in flyers. Right. I got a big ass sign this big that you might drive by anywhere they sell CDs and see my big ass standing there selling. We say March 31st, Battle of the Beltway Part 2. Tickets right here, $10.
So tickets are $10?
Tickets are $10 in advance, you know what I mean? But that's hustling. That's how you grind and get somebody in your building.
Right.
I had to go through, let's call it creative financing to get this thing done, you know what I mean? You had to get people on board. T-Monk and Go-Go Radio ain't never done nothing together before. They ain't never been in the same building before. They ended this time because it's a good plan, it's fair, and don't nobody want to be left out.
Right.
So when people like that been in this business 30 years, Stampy, I feel confident with what I'm doing. It's a 10-point system. Each judge is accountable for his score. So it's not like you're gonna give no anonymous points. It's like just like boxing. You're gonna have to put your initials on that paper so we know Malachi Johns gave 10 points to this band. So it's gonna look crazy somewhere at the end. Can't nobody tell you how to vote, but these your peers, these people who in your community, Go-Go community, if you can look that man in the face and cheat him, and everybody in the building know you cheated him, then you're a different type of dude. And I don't think I got none of them type of dudes on the panel, you know what I mean? So everybody on that panel got diversity within itself. Everybody been on that circuit. We went all the way back to Mass Extinction. We got bass player from Mass Extinction, because they know what a show was. And they never quite was Essence, but they was right there, right where a lot of these bands want to be and need to be. So that's why we got him on there. We got Malachi, because Malachi sees shit from a lot of different angles. He tried a lot of, outside the box shit, and he also been on this circuit and beyond. Right. So you take that and then you throw D Nasty, E, and Dayo in there, then you got a nice little mixture of judges that's fair. They fuck with everybody. I seen them at 3 or 4 different people's shows. They come through, they get love, so it ain't gonna be nothing funny about it. Like I said, the bands that didn't join, I can't tell you what to do with your money, you know what I mean? But I will say, on April 1st, they better not put me in front of the camera on some of y'all, because I know you. You don't act like I don't know you. You done played for me before. You may not know you played for me, but when you tell me that bag ain't nothing, I know what I paid you, and I know you was asking to come back, so just think about it yourself, not me. I don't want me to put you out there.
So I can figure out.
But 2 stacks is 2 stacks.
Divide how you look at it.
And I know if you divide 2 stacks amongst 10 people in the band on a one lick, you know what I'm saying, on a set, for one set.
Some of these big bands ain't getting out of piece.
Been paid for sound and did your own show, $500 or more, security, and leave empty-handed or in the hole.
I can vouch for that.
Or in the hole. So if you leave in the hole, you just played Marigolds. All these bands at the very least have Marigolds for $2 in front of people, because it's gonna be people there. Because I'm gonna make sure it's people. So that
repeat that. I just want him to repeat what he said from a promoter standpoint. We don't have too many promoters on Talkers Table, but I want you to repeat what you just said.
I said it's gonna be people there.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure it's people there, because that's my purpose. But don't forget the other categories. The band can't rely on the promoter. It's a team. It's a we work together. Not you work for me or I work for you. We put it together, and we gonna be like that. And right after this summer, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this real quick. We gonna do the little Go-Go Awards for this, the Grinding Awards. We gonna switch it up. Okay. Because they ain't gonna give you a shot. But I'm gonna make sure it happens. We talk to some people right now. I got a few things we're gonna mix up in there. It's gonna be something special. I guarantee a lot of.
Let me ask this all for the Beltway thing. As you being a promoter, I just need to ask this question. Do you think it's the venue that sometimes people don't come to, because you have bands that they're not bringing people, but you got people like, oh, I fuck with y'all, I'm trying to hear y'all, but then a lot of them say it could be the venue?
Well, the thing about it is some people say that, But for real, people gonna go and see who they want to see
Exactly.
in a hole. You feel what I'm saying? I see people used to say that I ain't gonna shoot nobody's spot down.
Yes, it will. No, yes, it will.
Okay, we moved away from this.
No, it's not. No, I'm out here. No, it's not. What you gonna do? Come on.
Hold on, we be right back.
That's how you.
We back with the Talkers Table. We got Miss Jazzy from Primetime out here. We had Adia Early from Project 360, Glenda from, of course, Project Stars.
Dollface from IG.
Dollface from IG. We left off with, you know, who was a better singer in our circuit.
We actually left off with John Abel, but before that.
We left off with John, right. John was speaking on the promotion standpoint of the Battle of the Beltway. But the controversy was somebody, I'm not gonna say somebody, it was RB, that said Chung Lee, that's her name? I said it correct. If I didn't, oh well. The singer from Steel Band or whatever, who was a better singer, he said that she was the best. She's not the best in the circuit. That's my opinion. She's a good singer, but she's not the best. Adia was out here representing Project 360. I'm gonna go with Glenda, you know, Project Stars band all day. But we got Miss Jazzy out here from Primetime, and we want to ask you, Jazzy, I'm gonna ask you, do you think that the females in this circuit or whatever, the female singers get enough support or whatever from other bands? Do y'all get enough respect, enough support? What you want to put on the table and say?
I mean, for real, I just do what I do. For real. I'm worried about making myself better. I don't like to hate on nobody. You do what you do. I know I'm not the best, but I'm trying to be the best. You know what I'm saying? I do what I can. And as far as anybody else, as far as the singer that I love, Shelly P. That's my girl. She bangs out. And you know what? And I asked her for her help. And I can admit, you know what I'm saying? I know where I came from, where I couldn't do nothing. So you can go on me. Sometimes my ear might be a little messed up, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna keep doing what I do, and it is what it is.
That's right.
Holla.
You heard that? That was Miss Jazzy from Primetime Band. She said it. You know what I'm saying? She just let y'all know or whatever. And I like that. You know what I mean? She humble and she letting you know that she looked to other people for help or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, she not in this circuit, but the only female that I had the utmost respect for and protege, that's Miss Kim. You know what I'm saying? R.E., Backyard, Now Familiar Faces. I love her. You know what I'm saying? I studied a little bit from her, whatever, so I might have a little bit of that Miss Kim. That's when that gangster come out of me or whatever. But it's love to all singers or whatever that's out here or whatever in the circle. Y'all need to get together pretty soon to do something swell. March 23rd, we got something special coming for y'all on Go-Go Radio. We waiting for G to come out here from, what band G with now?
It's about that.
Edit that out, please. But it's out of body, but he was out of body.
Finesse Sales.
Oh, I'm sorry. Finesse Sales or whatever. We waiting for G to get out here. When G come out or whatever, we gonna get him to say a little something. BJ, you got anything to say?
I love Miss Jazzy. She always been humble and kept everything real copacetic. I never really got a chance to really talk to her but a few times, but you know, pretty much like we said, it got a little crazy tonight. I'm a little home. This March 31st thing is kind of crazy. I just want to ask you, what's your predicaments about the battle on March 31st? I mean, you know you can't speak on it because you're in it.
Yeah, I really can't speak on it for real. Like I said, I'm going to do what I want to do, you know what I mean? So that's all I got to worry about is me and making sure everybody else in the band had that connection and perform. Don't just sit up there. Everybody be in it, feel it. And that's what's going to show, you know? Put that attitude in it, you know. Don't be too cocky and arrogant. Make the people love you, stay humble, and we're going to be good.
There you go.
We're going to ask somebody that's not a lead talker. We got Sleepy right here. What's going on, Sleepy?
How you doing? How you doing?
Make sure you get Sleepy on camera.
First of all, how do you feel about somebody in your band just calling not in your band, affiliated with y'all, just call? Is this battle a direct target at Mental Attraction?
First of all, it's all love. I'm just happy to see everybody when I go to the party.
He said it, not me.
Please get the hat. Please get the hat. Thank you.
Yeah, get the hat. Get the hat. Get the hat. Much love.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, hold your hand up a little bit. All right.
But yeah,
So that's
it's
OBX. Okay, but why the OBX and you have out of body experience? But experience is...
Get it right.
Okay, but y'all said OBX.
But yeah, but it's much love. It's no disrespect, no bands. We just gonna get out there and have fun. Actually, I'm just happy we all on the show together. It's a recession, man. We all need to get together to get the bills paid. That's all I care about. And if I get cut from OBX, BJ, can I have a job?
Tell everybody stop taking shots at me. I'm the greatest. I've been the greatest for a long time. I'm tired of stressing that. I didn't fuck with nobody on this.
Tommy from OBX.
Tommy, what's your predicament for the 31st? Who
Where y'all think that? I want to get on this.
It don't matter. He can say himself. He can say OBX.
OBX got a chance.
Okay.
I
respect that.
OBX got a chance, and I'm not thinking about no other band that's in this battle. We gonna bring it, and they gonna bring it. We gonna have to bring our A game.
But why was this a primary shot at men? Why everybody want mental attraction?
Because you talk the most shit, that's why. He
hey,
talk the most shit. I love him to death or whatever, but he talk the most shit. That's why everybody targeted toward him.
If anybody know me,
he don't talk the most shit RB do.
Up every single time. I'm not just bluffing. I ain't just faking. Every time mental attraction come and do they thing, we always do what we gotta do.
So we walk to this gas station for the pull off on our ass.
Of course.
Hey RB, don't come after me after I made that comment. Don't do that. It's all love. I don't want you know what I'm saying, all out there. Oh yes, we got.
So y'all go.
We gotta get everybody's opinion on this battle of the Beltway. Yes,
Me too. My opinion. Hey, I love Bogo.
We was just talking about this earlier.
Just talking about that earlier and stuff like that. This is therapy to me. You know
And you know what, Cole? I was one of the ones that said everybody focus on mental attraction and this, that, and the other. But I said, ain't nobody paying no attention to OBX. They got a chance because they asleep. I told Dre that. I told him that when the cameras wasn't rolling. I explained that. But then, you know, I mean, I guess I'm the primary target with a lot of bands. That's cool. I like that.
For what? For what? You ain't no target. You been out here for about 30
That's
years.
what I said.
Tell him why, Cole.
Tell me why.
Why is he the target?
Don't get no
I ain't gonna lie. They crank like shit. And he's been out for a while. So he's got to be a target.
Right.
Gotta have a focus on it. You know?
And I mean, you know what? And I respect
that.
I really respect that because nobody not telling me why I'm a target. She said because I talk shit, but everybody's talking shit. But when I talk shit, it's a problem.
I don't talk shit.
You're not in the battle. You don't.
He think you don't.
You don't talk shit, motherfuckers. Listen.
Oh, see, that's what. See, I didn't look at it like that. I'm just thinking I'm just a Joe Schmo. I'm just talking shit like everybody else. But you know, I came down here tonight just to, you know, to get out and enjoy and hear the Edge band, and you know, and then somebody, you know, when I was leaving, I was like, yeah, we coming after y'all, and this. I was like, oh, see, that's not what you want.
No, say who said it. There's security.
They security.
OBX security.
I don't know the guy.
OBX
and he was just like, yeah, you in here trying to listen to this.
Don't pay no attention to him. No. He's just security.
Right.
Okay. How much further can his word go than security? Flashlight, click, 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 click.
Right.
You know.
But I think for real on the 31st, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And I said, man, and it's cool. The camaraderie is good. I like it. I really like that everybody, you know, bringing it. And see, this right here, it's making my band get on a whole nother level. Because I'm just trying to tell you, I didn't know that I had so many opponents, but you know what I'm saying? It can only be one winner. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. You know, but I'm just glad that it's categories and it ain't just based on cranking, so everybody can get a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's cool. You know, I might don't win. I might don't. We not coming in there stepping. We not doing all that. We not doing none of that. So, you know, we're going to lose in some categories. I'm going to let y'all believe that. But, you know, we going to have fun. Talk his table, man.
BJ does move. Don't get it twisted. He do move. And I want to stamp it, and I also got to say this. I've been giving love to all my bros in this game or whatever tonight. But when it comes to a Fat Boy